Hey there, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to discuss with you why you should always take other people's opinions with a grain of salt and what you should be thinking about when you are asking other people for their opinion. Stay tuned because I'm sure you don't want to miss out on this one. I try to keep in mind when I'm asking other people for their opinions is that they don't know the whole story. They don't know the whole situation. They don't know what you're seeking. They don't know what you want the end result to be. They don't know what you've dealt with in the past, what you're gonna deal with in the future. And so there's a lot of different factors that come into play when you're asking other people for their advice. You don't know their upbringing. You don't know how they deal with situations. And so whenever someone is asking for advice, you as the person asking for it, you always have to consider those things in the back of your mind, that this person doesn't know me from a can of paint. They may even be family, but still not know what it is you're truly seeking when you're seeking that advice on that specific thing. Number two, the other thing you want to consider is, do they have your best intention at heart? Do they know what your future goals are? Do they know what the end state is as to why you're even asking for this advice in the first place? A lot of times people don't. And I am in no means saying that people should know all these things about you prior to them giving advice to you, but I'm just saying these are things that you should consider when you are seeking advice from other people, that they don't know the whole situation and that they don't know what the end goal is that you are trying to reach. Number three, why do we even ask for advice? Sometimes we're looking for someone that we can relate to in our current state, and it's not necessarily about the things that we should be doing at the time. Sometimes we don't want that hard advice. We don't want that tough love. We want to know that someone can relate to us and has succeeded through whatever it is that we're going through. But we don't want it blasted in our face that they used to be in this path and now they're in a great light, and how I should follow the same exact steps that they took. We just want someone to listen to us. We just want someone to be able to relate to the current state and situation that we're in. A lot of times we just want people to agree with us. I mean, can I just keep it a buck? A lot of times if I'm seeking advice on if I was right in a situation, I just want to hear that I was right at the end of the day. That way I won't have this guilt in my mind later on throughout the day. But is that always realistic? No. But sometimes that's where people's mindset is, that they just want to be right and they want to be told that they're right by other people. And of course, I can't go without saying that sometimes people are honestly seeking advice because they don't know. They don't know how to handle a situation. They don't know if they're going about it the right way. They're trying to find a common pattern as to how most people are dealing with it. This is what I've found in the profession that I work in, and sometimes it can work even outside of your job. Sometimes people are seeking a different way of how to go about doing something, and asking advice is the most innocent and honest way to go about getting that advice. Sometimes people are just trying to start drama. I mean, if you go on social media and ask for someone's opinion on something, people can turn the entire thing around into something that you never even intended it for. So just be wary of who you're asking advice / an opinion from, and realize that people are not going to perceive it the same way and people are not going to understand it the same way. The most important thing you should keep in mind is that whenever people are throwing all of their opinions, their advice at you on how you should handle things in your life at the current moment and current situation that you're in, keep in mind that their opinion does not need to become your reality. It doesn't need to shape you into someone that you're not. It shouldn't do that in the first place. Their opinion is something that you can consider, but at the end of the day, you're the one that has to live out whatever opinion you decide to take and execute on. I'm going to share a story with you. I'm a brand new nurse. I'll be celebrating my 1-year mark as a nurse in June of 2020. And I've entered into the nursing field in a very unconventional way. I started out doing home care nursing. I know, terrible, right? So many nurses will tell me, shame on you for starting home care nursing as a new nurse. You don't have the skill set, you don't have the experience, you don't have blah, 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 and that basically I shouldn't be starting my nursing career as a home care nurse. Well, listen, home care nursing for me is the easiest job that I got. It's very hands-on for me. I loved the one-on-one ratio. I love that I could learn at my own pace. I love that I wasn't jumping into a situation that I was too hesitant to be in, and so many other factors. But none of those other nurses ever considered that when I told them how I started my nursing journey and my nursing path. Never asked them what they think about how I started out on my nursing path. They just continue to throw their insults as to why I should not have started out that way and why that wasn't a smart move. Well, in that sense, I don't like to listen to that, because at the end of the day, I choose how I want to start my nursing field. It's my career. It's my life. I do things that are for the betterment of me. I do things that benefit me the most. I don't do things based on how other people live their lives or how they got the better experiences. That's great on them. Yay for you. I don't know if they want a hand clap or what, but how can someone have the audacity to tell you how to go about leading your career, especially if you didn't ask them? And even if you did ask them, why isn't the first question from them, what is it that you want to do with your career? How do you want to go about doing it? X, Y, and Z. But people are so quick to throw out what you should be doing. And how can someone who doesn't know you, doesn't have your best intentions at heart, doesn't know what your end state is, tell you how to go about executing your career? I mean, how does that even work? So if you're like me and you allow opinions to kind of get the best of you and you try to act on those opinions, especially if it's a majority vote on the opinion going one way versus what you have been doing, it can kind of get to you. It can kind of psych you out and make you feel like you made the wrong decision. But at the end of the day, really ask yourself, do these people know me? Do these people know what my true intent is? Do these people know that I have a fear of X, Y, and Z and I can't do this because of X, Y, and Z? Do they even know those things? No. So why even heavily place your thoughts on what those people think? It's a struggle that all of us go through, and I'm still going through it, but I just like to think to myself that not everyone's opinion should be acted on, and that's why I think it's best to always take people's opinions / advice with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, you know what you want to do, and sometimes getting other people's advice can hinder you from carrying out your goals. So if you agree with me, disagree with me, let me know in the comments below. But again, thank you so much for watching this video, and leave in the comments what you want me to make another video about. Thanks again for watching.